folks.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. Melissa Service Pack 7 is now controlling transmission.
Uh-oh.
Hey everyone, it's Melissa Service Pack 7 here. I'm wearing a coat because I'm working upstairs. Let me move this carpet sweeper out of the way. And it's get out of here. It's really cold up here. Anyway, I have a special video. If you look in the back, you can see that FTD Pick Me Up mug right here. We're gonna recreate this, but we're gonna do it differently. Okay, I know I did a video about this before, but this is a special one because we're gonna make this more exactly like the original FTD mug. Are we recording? Okay, I just had this horrifying thought that I've been sitting here yapping for nothing because the timer wasn't, the numbers weren't moving. But anyway, I went to a church sale a couple of weeks ago. And at the church sale, oh no, you can see it in the background, there was a bag. And it was hanging off of like a wet vac. And it just so happened to be the FTD Pick Me Up Bouquet bag. The original one that the FTD mug and flowers came in. And I almost died. I said, oh, no way! Oh, I was so freaking happy when I saw this. And so the bag had a bunch of attachments in it, like for the wet vac. So like I took it in and I went up to one of the church ladies and I said, hi, I would love to could I just buy this bag? I love this bag. I don't have any interest in the things that are in it. Would you please sell me the bag? And they're like, you could go ahead and have it. I'm like, oh, yes! Okay, because you know what? There's a quick story to go with this. I tried to buy one of these, actually 2 of them on eBay last year, I think it was, and the seller turned out to be a total creep and he like ripped me off. I paid for them. This creep waited 5 days before he got back to me and said, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have the bags. I sold them already and I forgot to mark them as sold or some bull crap like that, which I think was bull. I think he just wanted a higher price for them and didn't want to sell them to me, so he lied and said he already sold them. And ever since, and that was the only time one came up on eBay. And ever since then, I've been hoping and wishing and praying that I would find one out in the wild. And it finally happened. My dream came true. And then a few days later, I was at Goodwill and I found this. Actually, I think it was the day after my birthday. And I was like, oh my God, another one. So, what I have is the mug and the tote bag, and I have the flowers. So I've watched several of the old FTD commercials. Excuse me, here I'll get my flowers, and I have figured out, I think, to the best of my knowledge, the exact flowers that were used. These are I thought were the exact flowers, but I'm starting to notice some subtle differences, you know? And I had a very hard time tracking down some daisies this time. You don't know what it's like trying to find fake daisies. I tried every craft store, every Dollar Tree. One craft store had daisies, and they wanted friggin' $30 for, like, this much fake daisies. I'm like, I'm not paying $30 for fake flowers. That's just crazy. So what I have been able to figure out is that the flowers used in the original FTD mug on the commercials are these red ones, carnations, and I got them from Dollar Tree. These mums, but then it says, I think that's French. It looks like it says chrysanthemum. But again, they put it in French under it because we live near the border of Canada. I'm probably 45 minutes away. So a lot of things that we buy here in Maine have the French name written under it. But anyway, mums, chrysanthemums, whatever. Okay. Then I got some of these peach colored roses. Does it say what they are in this one? Because I got these at Hobby Lobby. It doesn't say. It just says floral accents on them. So I got a couple of them. Daisies. These are not the daisies I wanted. I wanted daisies like these bigger ones, which I purchased at Dollar Tree last year and cannot find now. I ended up having to spend $10 to get this little bit of daisies. Wait, no. I think, is there more or is that it? Oh, wait a second. There's a little more. There's another twig. Yeah, I ended up having to spend $10 because there were some other flowers in with it. But this was like the cheapest route I could go to get some freaking fake daisies. And then, oh, wait. Why do I have these? I think I was going to use these, but they're not the right ones. I actually needed chrysanthemums and not these. So these I bought by accident. And then, of course, we have our floral foam. I got another piece of this that's actually round that I'm going to use instead, but it's downstairs, and I don't feel like going downstairs and getting that. So, and then in here is just some extra ones. I was actually going to try and use these in place of the daisies, but it's, you know, if you look at, come on, it's not going to cut it. But anyway, those are the flowers we're going to be using to recreate our vintage FTD mug in the FTD tote bag. So if you just sit back, and I'm going to get my scissors, and I'm going to do some trimming, and get my other foam. We'll get this ready to make into a bouquet, and then we'll put it in the FTD tote bag, and you'll see how awesome it looks. All right, so we will be back in a flash. All right, so I have this. This is the foam that we're going to put the flowers in, but I have to shave some of it off because it's not fitting into the mug. Excuse my hideous nails. That's why I hate wearing nail polish, because it chips off and it's just a pain in the butt to have to keep reapplying it. So anyway, I'm just kind of shaving down this foam to make it fit into the mug. I'm doing it over the sink because it's the easiest way to film this. I don't feel like setting up my tripod and standing over the trash can. So let's see here. No, I'm filming. It's not gonna fit. So we need to shave a little more off. Okay. Yep. I don't want to put this in all the way, because then if it gets in there and let's say we fit it in, then I'm screwed, because the mug, it'll be stuck in this mug, and this is not the mug I want to use. Yeah, that should do it. Here's the mug. So we're gonna push it right in. Perfect. And it's not gonna fall out if we tip it upside down. That's good. We're in. All right, so let's add the flowers. Okay, I'm not gonna arrange these the way that they're supposed to be. I'm just gonna give you an idea of how to arrange them. So basically, you're just gonna take your flower and you just push it in, and it'll stick like that. But we're gonna arrange these in a way that they have them on the in the actual FTD mug in the commercial, which I'm going to show you now.
Flowers. You're sending emotions. You might be saying, I love you, or just, I was thinking about you. Or when you send an FTD pick-me-up bouquet, you're saying, I hope this helps lift your spirits. Whatever you're saying, you know when you send flowers from FTD, you're sending something special. And long after the flowers are gone, there's still that feeling.
Please don't let this feeling end.
Hey everybody, here is the finished product. I've put all of the flowers into my pick-me-up mug, and I've arranged them in the same way that they are shown on the commercial. And now I'm going to add one final touch before we put it in. And this is a little sign that I made that they show. It's one little detail that you may have missed in the commercial. It's a rainbow. It's like a little cardboard tag. So what I do is I took a piece of cardboard, and on the other side I drew a rainbow, and I painted the phrase "pick me up." It was very hard to see what it said on that little card because the commercial was so blurry. But I finally was able to figure out what it said, and we're gonna stick that right inside the mug. Right above this chrysanthemum or mum, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so, whoops, I'm hitting the inside of some under flower. All right, so I've used super glue, by the way, and a stem from, there, it's going in. Ah, wait a minute. Wait. No, I think it's, the freaking super glue is still a little wet. I used a flower stem to put that in. I just cut the flower off, and then I super glued the rainbow onto it. My finger's sticking. Let me just, like, right there. I hope I didn't screw up the arrangement. Okay. There we go. Pick me up. Okay, so now we're gonna put this pick me up bouquet. I'm not liking this. Like, something's just not quite right about the positioning of that rainbow. Okay. Just, I don't know. It's bugging me. Something's a little bit off. What? Okay. Some of the, whatever these yellow, maybe. Okay. All right, so let's put it into the bag, and then we'll see what it looks like. And ta-da! Let's put it inside the tote bag. Okay, guys, here is the finished product. The mug is now inside the FTD bag, and this is exactly what it would have looked like if someone gave you the FTD pick-me-up mug in the 80s. Like, if you were lucky enough to have someone send the very best, this is it. And I was around back then, but I was just a little kid, but I would have loved to have this. But nobody sent me one. But I will tell you something cool, though, which actually I'm going to show you. My grandmother, on my dad's side of the family, Nanny, she had an FTD pick-me-up mug when I was a kid. And I'm going to show that to you right now. This is my Nanny. And if you look right there, Nanny had an FTD pick-me-up mug. And she was a very, very awesome lady. I loved her very much, and I miss her like crazy. But anyways, I hope you had fun watching this, and I hope I inspired you to make your own FTD Pick-Me-Up mug. And you don't have to water it, and you don't have to worry about the flowers dying. They will live forever. Okay,